Going in depth tonight. It is one of the worst cases of government embezzlement in Arizona's history, but its conclusion keeps getting delayed.
Tonight, a Santa Cruz County supervisor is calling on the Department of Justice to stop postponing the sentencing of the county's former treasurer found guilty of stealing almost $40 million.
News 4 Tucson's chief investigative reporter Cora Stylander has been following the scandal from the beginning. And Cora, you join us live outside the Santa Cruz County government complex in Nogales.
Yeah, well, Monica, this scandal has really rocked this county to its core. The Board of Supervisors looks a lot different today after voters made swift changes. Tonight, county leaders and residents are frustrated seeing Elizabeth Gutfar's sentencing continuing to be pushed back.
Justice has to be served.
It's a new era in Santa Cruz County, but the very event that had voters oust two longtime county supervisors still lingers on, as the new government leaders like District 3 Supervisor John Fanning try to rebuild trust.
People's trust matters, and when something like this happens, it erodes that trust.
Fanning knew former Treasurer Elizabeth Gutfar and was shocked when he learned she embezzled almost $40 million over the course of a decade. Most of the money she stole came out of education and fire district budgets. He spent over 30 years with the Santa Cruz Valley School District.
When you look at what was taken, it directly affects the kids. And I've always been about kids. That's why I got into education.
In November, Gutfar pleaded guilty to embezzlement, money laundering, and tax evasion. She remains free out of custody, awaiting sentencing.
A kid walks into this supermarket over here and steals a loaf of bread. And he goes to jail. He's sitting in jail.
That sentencing keeps getting delayed. Was supposed to be February, then it was pushed to May, now June. Bob Mizurowski, a concerned Santa Cruz County resident, is tired of delays and believes more people need to be held accountable.
You can bounce this ball however many times you want to, but finally somebody's got to be responsible for a horrible lack of oversight.
Fanning shares the concerns and is calling on the Department of Justice to expedite the sentencing.
The more that it gets pushed back, the more people are going to be frustrated and angry. I have no issues with our law. I just have an issue with the amount of time it's taken for this to come to an end.
Elizabeth Gutfar's sentencing date has now been scheduled for June 18th. That delay came at the request of her attorney, wanting more time for the standard probation interviews and the potential for an objection to the pre-sentencing report that was approved by the judge. We're live from Nogales tonight. Cora Stylander, News 4 Tucson.